Hey guys, Zelonius here. Welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video, we are going to be looking at one of the most meta formations every single year. It's back again with a bang, the 4-2-3-1. Good old faithful. In this video, I'm going to go through the type of players you need for this formation. I'm going to go through my tactics, instructions, and then I am going to show you some gameplay. Just a few examples of me building up in the formation, me scoring it. It is going to be with my old team. This is a new team that I've built today. I've not tried them out yet, but I am going to be playing with them on stream tonight. If you have not checked out my stream, twitch.tv/Zelonius92. Every single night I'm streaming over there. You get a chance to ask me questions live, talk to me, and hopefully watch my gameplay and learn some stuff from it. But like I say, come along, ask some questions. And if you do like these videos that I'm putting out, please do let me know in the comments. Subscribing, it means a lot. I'm putting out 2 to 3 videos a day helping you guys get better at FC24. So this is the team that I've built. I'll talk for it a bit more when it comes to the actual tactic and stuff for it. So you can see here, the 4-2-3-1. What are the strengths of this formation? Well, it's got a flat back 4. That's pretty obvious. The flat back 4 solid defensively. 2 CDMs in front of them. That is really useful. That protects the back 4 really well. And the 5 in midfield, including the CDMs and then the cabs, these are just very good for link-up play. It's very hard to beat this formation in terms of when it comes to possession. This formation's brilliant in possession. It's got a lot of options. And then you do get really good width in this formation. I think width is something that's often underrated on FIFA games or FC games now. I think it makes a big difference. If you can have really good width, you can stretch teams, keep the ball, and then make more chances in the middle. Cutbacks are amazing again this year, if not even better, arguably, this year. So with cutbacks being so good, it's really useful to have a formation that can do the cutbacks. Trivellas are amazing. So if you can get a left footer on the left and a right footer on the right with the Trivella playstyle, then they're really good. And then the link-up play between the cab, linking them all together, is really nice. Are you sick to death of getting out-teamed on FC24? Want that God squad you've always been dreaming of? Check out iggm.com today. The best and most reliable place to get coins for your ultimate team. Use the link in the description and code ZEL at checkout for a 5% discount. Check out iggm.com today. The weakness of the formation, and there's only one real weakness in my opinion, it's just that you've only got one up front. I do like having 2 up front, but no formation is perfect. Every formation does have an issue. In general, the cab and striker need to be your best player in here. You need pace out wide. If you don't have quick players, you're going to really limit yourself. I like to have midfielders who are fairly all-round, but it's not that easy at this point of the game to do that. And then, obviously, for defenders, quick, strong, good at defending. Fullbacks don't need to be that good going forward, but I do like fullbacks who can at least play a bit on the ball. In terms of the tactics, we are going 40 width and 40 depth. I've not tested this out myself or looked into it, but I trust that Alex be official when he says this. He says, I think it's when you go to 44 depth, it changes how you press. Saw him tweet that earlier. If he's saying that, I believe him, but I need to look at it myself just to see how it looks in game. I like to go lower depth to begin with, and especially in a more defensive formation like this, because it's very hard to break down. This game, it's very hard to defend in general, so having a formation that gives you more defensive options, it's hard to break down, is useful. I do need to see this 44 depth though, test it out. On previous FIFA, 72 depth's been a thing as well. Once you go over that, your team press a lot more automatically with offside traps and stuff. Balanced and direct passing still works very well. It's been very good for a good few years on FIFA. Fairly high width, but nothing crazy. Players in box have on 6. If you put this too high, you leave yourself vulnerable on the counter. If you put it too low, you don't really have many options. When it comes to the instructions, stay central, stay forward. I've had people ask me, do you not just put getting behind? I am going to try getting behind for now, but I would leave on mixed attack in general, but I am going to experiment with getting behind. I've got a really quick player here in Openda. The problem I find is when you put anything like getting behind on previous years, the player's just running behind constantly, even when it's going to make them offsides bad. But I am going to test it. Come back on defense on all of my cams. Balanced cover centre on one CDM, and I am going to keep balanced cover centre on the other, but you could put stay back on one of them, stay back on the rest, and it's that's it really. It's honestly pretty simple. Like I say, it's time for experiment at this point. One way you can make this formation more attacking is to go get into the box on the outside cams. I just think it does mean they don't get back quite as well, and it does affect the stamina, but that is a way of making it more aggressive. Most formations, I tend to have two variations of them. I don't do this for the 4-2-3-1. Simply put, if you're trying to get back into the game, be more aggressive, I don't think the 4-2-3-1 is the best formation for pressing. I wouldn't say it's like weaken it to the point that I'd say it's a weakness, but there are better ones to do that. And if you try to come back in the game, you're a couple of goals down, I like to have two strikers. So I only use one variation of this, but it's a very good balanced formation to learn the game, start games in, and work your way into a match with that. And like I say, it suits a lot of people. I think it's very good for a beginner, focuses a lot on the fundamentals of FIFA or FC games. And I think this is a really good solid formation that'll bode you well to learn the new game. And I am testing formations out all the time, so I will be putting lots of formation and tactic videos over the next week. Let's get into a few gameplay clips so where you can see the formation in action. I'm going to show you a clip here of a goal I scored in the 4-2-3-1. Wing play is vital. So you can see here we're starting around here with the left back. We're playing through balls down the line. Anytime someone gives you space to go down the line with a through ball, you should take it. So I did. Okay, he's drawn two men out. One of the reasons you go out wide is so often people end up second man pressing and bringing the player they're controlling over. You can end up having two people marking you, and it leaves a huge gap in the middle, which is what we want. You can see there, I've now got a lot of space. Those two players haven't tracked back in time. Now, they've panicked that I'm just going to run there. People always seem to do this. My cam and striker are there. It was Kirby and Pop at this point. And there, the space is opened up. So you can see here, by going out wide, the 4-2-3-1 always has a lamb here. At the bottom of the radar there, there'll always be a ram. And the cam and striker floating around here. But the lamb and ram do sometimes get involved as well. You can see at this point, my ram's here. It's just so useful. The amount of options you have. This is why as well I have balance. My two CDMs will sit around the box to give me an option when outlet to go backwards. Bit of composure here. I just turned slightly, stand weight, what a card. And then there, nice easy finish. Green timed it just to make sure. But this link-up play, you're always looking to cut back or build up around here. Be patient. Wait for space to open up around here. And when it does, pass to them and then finishing in the box. I'm still getting used to it. I'm getting a bit better. But there, nice, easy goal. And you could see the link-up play that the 4-2-3-1 has. I'm going to show you another clip to finish off the video. Just again, the attacking patterns, the structure of the 4-2-3-1. You should always make sure you have at least one of your CDMs around here. The instructions I've done should allow that. Having one of them here, someone in the middle of the pitch around here, is always going to allow you to build up play. But the thing that I really like with the 4-2-3-1 is you should always have someone here, there, and there. And obviously you should have a few there. But the build-up's nice because you always have options across the pitch. It occupies the defence and will eventually, if you build up properly, open up space elsewhere. So you can see here, they're not controlling their left back, so I see a space to run into. Here, they're in a position here where because they've not switched to them, they either have to commit to me or mark that. They dive in at the wrong time, so I play the through ball. This is a bit of a crazy finish by Pop, and honestly, I probably should have just passed there, take a touch and hit it. It's a great finish there. Very simple goal. The 4-2-3-1, options all over. This player can't get involved because of them. Use the striker's run. You should always be looking for the striker's run. Look for the extra pass with the cam. That would have been the better thing to do there. But the 4-2-3-1, options all over. Two CDMs to soak up the play and build up. I honestly think play styles are pretty important as well. I would be looking to try have players with good passing in the CDMs and solid defending. Even physical stats. You want at least a mix in there. And then for the attack, quick step, rapid, out wide are pretty nice to get in behind. And for the strikers and cam, your cam probably needs to be the best passer out of your attackers, but you want pace, good finishing, good movement. These all help. Hopefully you've been able to see the 4-2-3-1 in action, how it builds up, some of the ways to play with it. Appreciate you guys watching this video. As always, keep it spicy. See you guys in the next one. Peace.